National Park College Nighthawk Women's Soccer is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk Player of the Week, Miss Yanisel Martinez. Yanisel, welcome back to National Park College. Feels like you're always in the chair here these days. You run cross country, track and field, and of course have been an extremely important member of this women's soccer program over the past 2 years. After such a great season last year where you reached the district championship stage, one win away from nationals, why was it important for you to come back for year number 2?
It was important for me to come back because I really connected with the girls, and then with a new coach coming in, like, he showed us that he cared for the team and cared that to bring us all together and be able to go to state and be able to win.
Yeah, if you blinked, you missed it. Year number 2 is in the books as far as the regular season goes, and it just so happens that you're back in the exact same position that you were a year ago. It's the Central District Championship round. You're back in Missouri. You're against St. Charles Community College once again. A lot of deja vu going into this matchup. You guys are headed up to St. Louis this week to try to get to the national tournament for the first time in program history. Before we talk about that match, let's talk about the road to get here, what this season has been like. The story all year long is how this team has excelled over adversity. I know even for yourself, you've dealt with some injury concerns this year. Tell me in your own words how you and your teammates got it done this year.
For us, we got it done this year because we trained really hard at practice. We expect a lot from each other. And for me, with the injuries, like, I've been trying. It was a minor setback for me, but I've really been trying to, like, do my rehab and finish off the season strong and make sure I'll be there for the girls. And since we're low on numbers, make sure we could be playing with 11.
A lot of the time this season, you're playing with 10 girls out there, and sometimes even less than 10 girls in matches out there. But the one thing that you never did and this team never did was give up and raise the white flag and say, we can't do this. You kept fighting, you kept pushing, and you kept finding ways to win. And I think that's a remarkable story, not only for you, but for your teammates this year. And you were a sophomore leader this year as one of the veterans on this squad. What are some of the ways that you helped lead the way, even when the going got tough this year?
I've been trying to be supportive and make sure the girls don't put their heads down when we're down or we're losing. Make sure, like, we're still there for each other.
And of course, the team's going to hang another banner in the kettle, your second consecutive Region 2 championship. You guys get it done against UA Cossatot when it matters the most. What does leaving that kind of legacy behind mean for you personally?
It's very meaningful to me for it to be a first time, like, a first gen college student as my family. So, like, being able to, like, to leave that behind is something I could always remember and come back.
Absolutely. Once a Nighthawk, always a Nighthawk, and that is something that will always remain here at National Park College. All right, let's talk about the postseason. St. Charles Community College, this is a familiar foe, not only because you faced them at this stage last year, you've also already faced them one time this season. They were ranked number 9 in the nation when they came to Hot Springs. That was a match that was tied 1-1 at the break. Madison Hernandez squeaks in a last-second goal in the first half. Tell me what the game plan is. You know the opponent. You've faced them numerous times in your career already. What has your team been working on this week to go on the road and head to nationals?
We've been working on a lot of ball movement, moving around, and being able to stay strong as defense as well, not letting them shoot.
Yanni, what is maybe a favorite memory, a favorite moment that you've made with your teammates this year?
My favorite moment is how we all get along and try to push each other to the fullest, even with school and soccer. We don't let each other down.
It's a really inspirational story, and I can't wait to see what this team does next on the postseason stage. Congratulations on all your success throughout your Nighthawk career, and safe travels to the team to Missouri this week. Is there anybody that you would like to say hello to who may be watching?
I want to shout out my family and my friends back at home, and my best friend, Emily and Amoy.
The legendary Yanisel Martinez of Nighthawk women's soccer, cross country, track and field, and everything else here at National Park College. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the sponsor for the featured Nighthawk of the Week. She's Yanisel Martinez, I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk women's soccer on the Nighthawk Network.